What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the uncrowned Otaku, back in the building. We got a new anime on the horizon. It's only 2 episodes in, but I can already tell it's going to be fire. That's why we're making this video. I suggest you check it out, because it's about to be in the catalog weekly. Now, it's called Knights in Magic. And I was a little skeptical going into episode 1, sure, because with a name like that, I'm like, okay, it's going to be something cheesy. Granted, it's exactly what it said it is, but in a very good way. For those of you who've been reading a lot of Chinese or Korean manhwas, you know they've had a recurring theme that somebody dies, they get reincarnated, they keep their past knowledge, and they start training to be an absolute beast. Similar theme here. In I believe it's a Japanese anime. I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese anime. We have this guy who's living in the normal human realm. Genius programmer. Works like game programming, system programming, just a genius at programming total. But he's a big otaku at the same time. He collects and builds robot models. You know how like you would build the Gundam models? I used to do that too, so that's why I'm kind of hip to it. But yeah, he did that until one night, leaving from work, late night, it's raining, he's crossing the street, wham! Car hits him, dead. When he does get reincarnated, he's in a whole nother world. Born into what seems like, I don't know if it's the king, if he's the king's child, but he's definitely some kind of prestigious family's child. But this isn't the normal world. In this world, you have magical beasts. You have robotic armors. They call them silhouette knights. Pretty much everything he dreamed about in the real world, he's just been reincarnated into a world of his dreams pretty much. So after seeing the first silhouette knight, he's like, oh, it's a robot. I want to pilot one of those. Granted, he's still a kid, but he has all his knowledge from his previous life. So starting to learn magic, he takes his programming knowledge, and he's like, why are we using these wands when there's way more effective things? If we're knights and we can use magic, we need something that does both. So he creates a sword slash gun, kind of like Squalls. If you play Final Fantasy VIII, like, it can shoot magic like a gun, but it can also slice you like a sword. And it's only 2 episodes in. So definitely go watch it, because I'm going to spoil some stuff here, because I got to talk about it. In episode 2, they fight this dimension level beast, or division class, it was division class beast, which all of the knights, all of the silhouette knights, nobody could handle them. This thing was so powerful, they didn't have the resources to stop him. But guess what? My homie, one of the knights was running away. It was a high school knight. Not one of the full-fledged knight, but a high school knight. He ran away because he knew, like, nobody could keep up with this dude. I'm going to prioritize my life. Can't blame him. If you know you're going to die, just, one person ain't going to make a difference. Peace out. Of course, reincarnated homie sees him running, takes over his silhouette knight. And this is where it got really good for me, where I know episode 3 is going to be a home run. He used his programming knowledge. He inputted his sword, gun, magic using material thingies, inserted those into the consoles, because he's still a kid. He's still like a middle school level kid. Couldn't even reach the pedals to move this robot. So he Jimmy rigged it, used his programming knowledge to override the knight so that it could move faster, respond to hit commands exactly the way it was supposed to, strike harder. And pretty much him, almost by himself, destroyed a division class beast that the army couldn't even handle. And that's with him Jimmy rigging a knight. Imagine what he can do when he has the time and the resources to build his own robot, which is his ultimate goal. When he can get to the silhouette knights, he's going to build his own. And it's going to revolutionize the way that they're fighting. Again, anime's called Knights in Magic. I highly suggest you check it out. It's only 2 episodes in, but you know it's going to be fire. As much fire as this banging beat in the background. Even more fire is this video right here. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'm Crown Otaku.